Hello and welcome to another episode of the Money Matters podcast. My name is PJ Patterson. I'm the founder and director of Intrepid Wealth. Today's topic is, should you refinance or reprice your home loan? So what's the difference between refinancing and repricing a home loan? Well, oftentimes in the mortgage business that I run, we find that people will come to us, clients will come to us and will ask us to refinance them to a better rate. Now, there may be some reasons to go ahead and do that refinance, and I'll talk about those in just a moment. But if the first thing that you are interested in doing is getting a better interest rate, the first thing you might actually do is contact your bank or lending institution and ask them to reprice your home loan. And all that's required usually to do this is you ring up the customer service line for the mortgage department and you tell them that you would like a better deal on your home loan. And they might ask you a few questions and then they'll go away and see what they can do in terms of the pricing of your home loan. Sometimes as well, it helps to add that you might be shopping around for another home loan, and that will often get those mortgage lenders motivated to give you an even better price on your home loan. So that's one way to actually get your interest rate lowered, which again, for many of you out there who may feel as though your interest rate is too high, that is the absolute first thing that you should do. So what about refinancing? Well, if your lender doesn't offer you anything better than your current rate and you feel like you can go out and get a better rate, or you've done some research and you think you can get a better rate, you can obviously approach another lender to do a refinance. Now, with a refinance, there are some specific reasons that you might want to look at a refinance in the first instance. Here are a couple of those. Number one, if you are looking to top up your mortgage, so let's say you wanted to, for example, go buy another asset, an investment property, maybe invest in shares or some other asset, and you need to borrow more money, you're going to have to refinance. Now, whether that is with a new lender or even with your existing lender, that's usually called a loan top-up, it's still a refinance because it's changing the terms of the original loan. So if you are looking to do that, so consolidation of debt or purchase of an asset, something along those lines, anything that where you are borrowing more money, that is effectively a refinance. There are also a few other things. For example, changing of terms. So for example, you might be on a 20-year term and you might have paid your mortgage down and have only 15 years left. And for whatever reason, repayments might have gotten a little bit too high or something might have happened. And you want to extend out the repayment term again to lower your repayments. That would be another example where you would refinance. If you are doing any sort of restructuring of your loan, so you might have more than one security and you want to release a security, really anything that requires the lender to take the original loan contract documentation and change that in a material way is likely to be a refinance. So to close off this discussion between refinancing or repricing, let's go back to the original question. What is it you're trying to achieve? And if the first question is answered with, I want a better interest rate, and that's it, I'm not changing any of the terms on the loan, the term of the loan can remain the same. The amount that has been borrowed can remain the same. I actually maybe want to stay with the same bank or lending institution because I like them or I like their internet banking or whatever. Then you should approach your lender to do a repricing. Now, the broker, if you had a broker write your mortgage for you, should be able to help you do that. We do that all the time for our clients. At least one time a week, we'll be going to a lender and asking them to reprice loans for our clients. And we do have success. A lot of times banks, because they know and lending institutions know it costs more money to acquire a client than it does to retain their existing clients, will actually do a good deal for you and lower your interest rate. So there's a few things to think about. If you are in the market for a refinance, all too happy to help you here at Intrepid Wealth. And of course, if you simply need a reprice, well, contact your existing mortgage broker or just ring the bank. Either way, I wish you all the success with getting your mortgage payments lowered and your interest rate lowered. And of course, all the success in your investing endeavors as well.